And today we're reacting to 50 Cent has officially destroyed Diddy. Man, I watched it. I watched the documentary. I think I told y'all that yesterday. Great time. You know, did maybe some things not be the most accurate, possibly? Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't there. But I think it just is clear that Diddy is a crazy psycho weirdo man and needs to be behind bars, and he got off easy with 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the video.
I have a lot of guys that I look up to their accomplishments, but I wouldn't call them my heroes.
Right. You don't wear another man's jersey on your back.
Yeah.
Respect. Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy.
You saw the gears turning. You saw the gears in his head.
He cold. Now most people know who P. Diddy is, also known as the Deadline, that he's in jail. He's officially been charged with 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. He was given 4 years in jail, but there's always been a lot of weird stuff surrounding him, a lot of freaky stuff, fruity stuff. But there wasn't a lot of people that are really coming out and confirming it. There was one guy though who wasn't scared and was very outspoken, and that man's name is 50 Cent. Flashback.
Hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling you.
Now believe
there was a bit of like, hey, we on TV right now, so I'm trying to, you know, but bro felt disrespect. 50, you can tell like he messing with him. You can tell this is one of them things from the, if you watch the documentary, you can tell this is something that that Diddy was not feeling for real. He actually really wasn't feeling this, but he probably was trying to keep the most, like, try to keep his composure, and 50 know that, and he's like, man, fuck this nigga, I ain't playing with him. Because one thing you notice about P. Diddy in the documentary is that he is like, he sees himself in such a way. You know what I'm saying? He sees himself in such a way, in such a like, I can't lose, like I'm him, I'm the guy way, that like something like this he would try not to go for it. You know what I'm saying?
But or not, there was once a time where 50 did not completely hate Diddy. He was actually ghostwriting for him. He was in the studio with him, and there was even talk of Diddy signing him.
We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And you know, the Preem situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't.
Now a lot of people ask, why does 50 Cent hate Diddy so much? And there's a lot of rumors, from street politics to Diddy dating 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend. But if you look back, I don't think 50 Cent's ever really liked him. But one of the main reasons that 50 Cent gives is that when P. Diddy and him were more or less okay, P. Diddy made the mistake of asking 50 Cent to go shopping with him. And 50 Cent had already heard a few fruity rumors about P. Diddy, so he saw it as P. Diddy trying to make a move on him. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that P. Diddy ever made.
Pop was like, yeah, like, oh, it's like, yo, so yo, when we gonna get the chance to, you know, to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it. Yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, this just like, I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this is wait, just tell me he took me shopping. And this is shit goes on. So there's a little fruit pile. These little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. Yo, accident pictures would be like kissing it. Like that doesn't happen by accident.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner thieves. And
he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
This was crazy. This, you can't, I like when you shaking and squirming and shit. Nah. And you from New York, bro. And you from New York. You know them nigga. You know shit like that ain't flying around no New York nigga. They gonna stop you so dead in your tracks, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. When you scrambling and scraping. Talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
What is he talking about? If people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of it. No, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
I say things to the borderline like, "Oh my God, you're in trouble."
You got close when he offered to take you shopping.
Yeah, you see, now Mika's in the same shirt. He's out there.
Yo, Mika's in the same shirt.
The same shirt. This is not Photoshop. This is really obviously was not offended by what I was offended by. This is what I'm saying, bro.
When he said the shopping line, in real life, what did you say?
He was like, yo, you hot now. Now we gotta hang out. You take you shopping and I get you some flash. And I was looking and I was like, let me just move away from him because I'm gonna mess up the wedding.
Was someone's wedding?
It was Chris Lighty's wedding.
Oh.
He said, Nori's there.
Nori knows this. And I looked at him like, yo. You heard what he just said, right?
Certain things they let it go by because it's Puff. It's like he wasn't like in the closet, he was like in the hallway.
And they can call me Curtis.
Great. And is there anything else that's not okay for people to call you?
Don't call me Puffy or Tyrese.
Okay.
Allegedly assaulted his son's football coach with kettlebells, but you immediately, you went on Instagram with this.
This nigga been trolling him for so long. He been trolling him so long. This is biggest.
Did he find that amusing?
He probably didn't.
I took a pill, but it was for me to perform better. For her to remember, buddy.
I didn't give her a drink so she forget what the happened.
Hello. Good morning. You like that shit? Well, the next time you see Puffy, you tell him I said. You don't act like a
If you or a family member
Nah, I know it's crazy now, guys. I know I'm tripping.
My favorite hero.
Nah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no, it was just so excitement. There's so much excitement that there was no reason for me to put something in our drink. I need you to remember. I need you to remember this.
The foundation.
Thank you. I told you I'd jump around.
This is one of the ones that makes me laugh the most. Look, there's a picture of P. Diddy on a bike and 50 Cent posts, you know there ain't no seat on that bike, right?
He would do a lot of foul shit. Like behind the scenes, he would do some foul shit. Like hating on, like doing things with people I'd done business with that he done business with. He would say shit that I was like, he said that to you? Right. I was like, yeah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again. And I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all sent. And I promise you, they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work. Dior supporting a finesse. They're trying to take your data. And it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You got to complete the requirement. And once you hit the level, the system credits your account. Every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro.
you know, and they don't know what they like till they see somebody with it. So they want the girls after you're done with them.
Yeah, leftovers.
Yeah.
You take your leftovers. A lot of time on leftovers.
Well, and it's like it's clear that there's some foul play, going on, because there's so many New York niggas that don't fuck with him. And you would think like, somebody that's from New York that's doing it as big as him, a lot of them, they would be like, yeah, that's the guy, New York, da-da-da. It's just too much foul play going on that all these niggas just want to do that. They want to joke on him and they don't rock with him.
I haven't had issues with Puffy. I don't like him like that. Like, I don't like things that he would do and make me uncomfortable.
So we're speaking on Diddy. We're speaking on Puff.
Yeah. Okay. But I don't have that thing where we ain't had no thing. I wasn't sending nothing at him, big. If it was on the street side like that, we would be actively doing things to each other. Right. And we wasn't doing that.
A few years later.
All right, we are getting some breaking news right now. ABC News has just confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs was arrested tonight in New York City. Sources say federal agents with Homeland Security investigations took him into custody. The charges are unclear at this time.
Now, as you can imagine, when Diddy went to jail, 50 Cent was loving this shit. He was having an absolute field day.
50 mocking his longtime rival after Diddy's arrest Monday night. Where was 50 on Monday? Also in New York, making an appearance on the Drew Barrymore show. 50 posting a sweet picture of him
free doing his thing
on Instagram, but the caption tells a different story.
I have a lot of fun.
Here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house.
I'm not panicking. They are.
50 referring to the over 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil found when the feds raided Diddy's home in March.
50 Cent d'enfoiré, free P. Diddy.
Now, the Diddler's only been given 4 years in prison so far, but he's probably sat in prison quite comfortable thinking, you know what, this isn't too bad.
He look happy to me with all the handsome men around. Good morning, New York.
I'll get out. I'm not that much older. I'm going to live my life again. Get back to my diddly ways. But 50 had other plans. He's been waiting like a shark for the perfect moment, and he dropped a bomb.
You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. Just a matter of time.
You gotta understand that 50 Cent hates the Diddler so much that he made a documentary about him, and he planned this for years. He's been gathering information, receipts, clips about him over 20 years.
Cause Diddy is so hated by 50 Cent that apparently a decade ago, 50 Cent just started gathering information on Diddy. As much as he could find. And he started working on a documentary series on how bad Diddy is. A documentary, he did interviews, he hates this man so much.
Flash.
There was a part in the documentary, if you haven't seen it, where he had put $1 million in the documentary. He had allegedly put $1 million on Suge and Tupac's head, right? He paid out because, Suge didn't die, but Tupac did. He paid out half of it because the other half is still alive. The guy, one of the people that did it, never got no money, apparently. It ended up going through another guy that was supposed to pay them. They never got it. The guy it paid through ended up dying of cancer. The other guy just got it. He got sent on some other charges, and then he went to kind of help save face, maybe lower his sentence. He went and told that information, right? So, he didn't pay the money. Damn, what was that? Hold on, let me think. He didn't pay the money, and damn, wait, what just happened that made me want to say this?
He did interviews.
He didn't pay the money, whatever. So then time goes on. He gets in the studio and he says on a track, "Y'all keep playing with me, I'll put $1 million on your head, nigga. This is that and the third." While all this going on, claiming, swearing up and down that he had nothing to do with the thing. Obviously he's not trying to admit to it, but I ain't had nothing to do with Tupac joint. Come on, man. Da, da, da. But then at the same time, came right on there. Fuck with me. I put $1 million on your head. Go. And it was crazy. Apparently, he didn't like Pac because Pac and Biggie's relationship, where they were being like real close, they were getting close friends. So it's not like he did anything really actually too bad to him. It got to the point where he was just dissing him, but nothing too bad to him. It was just that, and that's why he took him out. That's crazy if that was true.
He hates this man so much.
Flashback.
Speaking of, in particular, Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It?
Right.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you said you weren't a part of that lifestyle, you weren't going to the parties. So what makes you so absolutely sure that these kinds of allegations that we've seen against him are true?
Well, I'm surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else. But I did feel uncomfortable with the way he would present the idea of going to these projects.
To come party with me.
Yeah. And then that swayed me away from it, just that alone.
So you didn't realize
as much stuff was coming. Like, when I seen today, it was allegations of 3 men that said he drugged them and
Now, 50's been doing all these interviews to promote the documentary, and I tell you what, I've never seen him this happy. The man is glowing. I'm just gonna show you the funniest clips from his recent interviews.
Titled Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
That was surprising. He was recording. I guess he must have been recording to be on some like, yeah, when I'm free, I'm gonna make me a documentary. Look, I told you I ain't do this shit, but it just backfired.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath.
And his reaction when those people
went away.
Got in the
car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. I mean, what's the odds that you would do that in front of the camera? Like, that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that
amongst the people? Like, bro, he really see himself as like a king or something, like a god, like, whoa, excuse me. You know?
That you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform.
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's gonna say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. I mean, he may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth. I think he'll see the truth in it.
You've gotten your hands on some extra new material people are going to see for the first time, including this video. Any journalist would want to know how you got it, but it is Sean Diddy Combs in the heat of this, right before the arrest for the trial we just discussed.
How did he get there?
Bro, then you have to have a spokesman. You have to have some sort of comms to constantly be pushing that, Mark. It could be somebody that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business of media.
50, how'd you get it?
How did he get there?
What does that scene show?
Well, I mean, you're a journalist, Harvey. Harvey, you would not disclose your sources.
We usually don't.
Yeah, but I got it. Yeah.
What he said.
I wish we were able to have Diddy be in the doc. So he could have said some things that make people understand why people are saying these things about him.
The outreach went to his team and they gave denials, but he didn't want to participate.
Yeah. They'll say we had beef for 20 years, but I have hired both of his sons for different projects that I worked on, both 2 different television shows. I don't know why he didn't file bankruptcy. Like, it would have indicated to the sharks that even if you see blood in the water, there's not that much blood. It is going to exhaust them. The legal
Underwater, yeah.
processes will exhaust them.
Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain?
They set that up very well. They set that up. They knew what the hell to ask for that clip.
I kind of like Diddy.
Now, apparently he did this interview with ABC specifically because it's the only one they can watch in prison, and Diddy can watch it. And 50 Cent posted this on his Instagram. He's loved
Wow, that's
it. The man is relentless.
What is this, 50? You went and put this up behind my back after I hired you last year to do my son's bar mitzvah. I paid you premium money, you sucker, and this is what you're doing to me? He hung up on me. Yeah, I'm calling on behalf of Sean Combs. Ted, what the going on over here? What is this? You and 50 went behind my back and you put this thing up? You gotta take it down. First you put the Epstein documentary up, now you're gonna do this to me? Come on, it's just 2 times in 1 year, you me.
You just know that Diddy is in prison having an absolute fucking meltdown whilst 50 Cent is just loving life. He did actually respond, Diddy, or his team did, saying it's basically a shameful hit piece with no regard for truth. And they're trying to say he's got no right to use the footage and it was private. Now, if you don't know how 50 Cent got the footage, it's not rocket science. He paid for it. He was the highest bidder. He
paid a lot. He paid a lot. Somebody, the guy that recorded that was like, I need a payday. Diddy's in prison. He's probably chumped him off. He probably chumped him like, Diddy, so you think you can actually pay me for the... Man, watch out, man. You see what I'm going through? That nigga said, fine. Went over to 50. How much y'all think 50 paid? I think it was there's an M behind it.
The auction like this.
3 million. Fuck it.
And P. Diddy's former bodyguard actually came out and explained why 50 Cent is legally entitled to use it now that he's paid for it.
Yo, man, how 50 get, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this out on that. Let me explain something to y'all. First of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They want that opportunity. So they get him at a low price anyway. Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day. So now, they come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. So now, being the...
See? I knew it.
You got a contract and he don't stand to that contract.
He just chump him off.
He could do whatever he want to do with that footage. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder. Yo, this is business. Everybody ain't in love with you. Everybody ain't dedicated. Everybody ain't loyal to the point of stupidity.
I'm not sure what's worse, the level of pettiness or how methodical he is. 50 Cent makes me realise that I'm not hating people to my full potential. This man's pettiness has to be studied at universities. The devil works hard, but 50 Cent works harder.
50 Cent, man. That being said, let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment on the channel. I appreciate your great for y'all. We gone.